Play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 9.
So I'm on a mission right now, guys, to show y'all how to beat certain defenses and certain teams. And last game, y'all seen the Saints, a lot of mix-up of the offense. This game, I'm going to give y'all one on the Eagles.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
You know, the Eagles, everybody knows the Eagles have a real good run defense. They're real good with, especially inside runs. So this is another team you just got to read the defense. You know, right now I'm seeing they're in cover 2 man, so I'm going to switch out. And I'm actually going to make them beat me. Send it inside. Let's see if I can get a good inside run. And I did. And I got a real good inside. Yes, ma'am.
Give him 12 yards on that one, and you're into a 5 shutdowns.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through.
I got a real good inside run.
Defense back on its heels.
So let's see if I can get another one. Another good play.
On first down, Ryan.
And it was another right there. That was, you know, my tight end playing fullback out of the backfield. Y'all seen him, I ran him on a route where he pretty much, you know, came out at an angle route and ran to the inside on a slant. So I'm seeing a pattern in this guy's offense. He likes a lot of cover 2, a lot of cover 2 man. So now I'm running a high and low. I got Julio Jones in one-on-one coverage. That's going to be caught for a touchdown.
Star receiver, it's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 44 yards, and the Falcons have taken the early lead.
So you're going to see this guy, I believe his name is Eric Ox or whatever.
On for the point after.
Y'all going to see him, run cover 2 man. He blows past the corner that's supposed to be playing him. Is playing in the slot. And then, you know, he gets one-on-one with a safety. I see him one-on-one with that safety, and I know it's Julio Jones. So it's a guaranteed touchdown if you time to play right.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
All right. Now I don't know
the Eagles now with
much about the
at their own 24.
The Eagles offense. So this is going to be a big, you know.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I don't know how this is really going to go. This is more of a test in the water. I just got to see how he plays. You know, what's his offensive schemes, and that should have been a false start there.
And we'll hear from our referee for the
it was.
first time this afternoon.
So here, being that he doesn't have a speaker on, I'm going to run cover 2 man, okay? And I see right now that I need to switch to cover 3 because it's a possible run. It's a possible pass. No telling, but it looks like a run. And we all know the cover OC was a fake out.
And he's got
And that's just, you know, true speed, true skill. Beat me down the field. I knew cover 2 man, he would have probably gotten beaten for a touchdown. That's Mike Wallace. We all know he has quick speed.
Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Ajayi. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid type players. In this case,
so here's another cover 3 pass. I ran my safety down. I wanted him in a flat. You know, he's supposed to be playing middle of the field. But with Ertz, you know, coming out on the out route, and I seen it coming.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You know, I definitely wanted to shake things up a little bit.
To throw is Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
All right, so now we got 4th down and 11.
Incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
Try to see if I can. Oh, he's not going to punt. So I'm going to run out and come out in the cover 3 buzz. You can see. We're going to have 2 guys in the curl flat, 2 dudes in a hook curl. And let's see if I can get there. Pressure gets there. It is cover 3. Very good at stopping the run. Very good at very good at putting pressure on the quarterback for some reason, especially with this Falcons team. So you can see he has a linebacker blitzing on the power. I see that. So I'm going to switch to a HB dive, and let's see if I can get somewhere with it. Oh, no, he's on it. Pretty sure that's Brandon Graham. That was a good. Good. No, Jernigan's a real good guy. Looks like he played at Florida State with Devontae Freeman, so he was probably pretty prepared for that. So now I see him coming back out of cover 2. I want to slant Julio Jones to the inside. And let's see how this play develops. Got Julio on the slant route. You know, for all y'all that are new to the game, you want to 1, 2, and hit the receiver. And in your head, you need to make a mental note of the seconds to pass with the on the slant. You know, it should be a 1-2 bang. You know, at 1.5, you need to be hitting the button to throw to the receiver. At 2, he needs to be catching it.
2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
So here I'm going to switch the run. Just Freeman, so dominant, so powerful. Low center of gravity. He's going to get the 1st down.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example.
So I'm going to play action.
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
From the looks of it, his defense is fooling me. Maybe a cover 6 or cover 9. In any which way, Julio should be a 1-on-1, should be a catch, should be a touchdown. It is.
Touchdown, Falcons! Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point.
I honestly can't tell you that defensive coverage, just because of the simple fact that, you know, I couldn't read it. It was really kind of hard for me to read. I got my beautiful wife and children here with me. My wife's being a Grinch right now.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
For those of you on my Facebook, y'all know, some of y'all know Rebecca. She's been a real Grinch.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
For those of you in my league online, on Madden. I haven't really spoke to y'all about my wife yet. She's on my picture, so y'all can kind of get an idea of who she is. And, yeah, even on that picture, she's smiling, but you can see there's an evil side to her. So y'all have that. All right, here it goes. Oh, good play, good defense by Robert Alford to come in and knock it loose.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. But with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had two excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had two huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right.
And that's going to be a pick by Allen. Ricardo Allen came in after the slant, and I think this guy might be quitting the game. 14-0. This could be game. He may have given up just then. He did. He gave up, y'all. I actually have no idea why some people give up, you know, especially in the middle of a match. But let's see if we can get another opponent in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz
I have no idea.
in downtown Atlanta. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta.
All right, here it is. We're playing Baltimore. As y'all know, this season the Falcons actually lost to the Ravens. So let's see if I can get a good win against the Ravens here.
Here's Justin Hardy. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
DUE5, y'all give my man a shout out in the comments. He's actually doing really good as far as I've seen on his
Now Ryan on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper.
So it was only 1 yard on the play.
25.
I had to test the waters, but I also had to get rid of that ball. I know the Ravens have good defense.
Because everything was right. Got the completion.
All right, so here we go. This is actually the last game against the Eagles. It was that defense I told y'all I couldn't read. Now I'm reading cover 2. But if this was last game, you know,
he finds an opening past the 40.
And that's gonna be a touchdown.
Freeman, they're not gonna get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman.
So he was running. Y'all can see Tampa too. And what I did was I just, you know, again I couldn't read it to start the drive or to start the play anyway. But I did you know, adjust to the defenders that were rushing my man and made a play, and that's all I could do at that point. I made a play.
And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually what, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to
that was a good play. That was a good game. That was good offense. From what I've seen, so let's see if I can play even better defense. All right, so I'm going to come out in the cover 3 sky press. D-Weed5, if you can hear me, I will be sending you you know, just to let you know you are broadcasting. So here goes Lamar Jackson. He hands the ball off to Collins, and no game. He's going to run the hurry up and want to stay in the same defense as cover 3. If he runs it, you know, he's swallowed up in the backfield. If he passes it, he may get somewhere downfield, but he's going to run with Lamar Jackson, so this is interesting. It's real interesting, you know. We know what Lamar Jackson can do as a player. I'm going to switch the linebackers over, though. Again, a run to Collins. I see it. I switch my linebackers over. I'm going to stay on Deion Jones for just a split second, though. And that's another pick by Robert Alford. You know, he got the interception last game, so this is now going to get really interesting because I have a chance to go up 14-0. All right, so I'm reading his defense. I see cover 3, so, or maybe cover 1. It could be like a robber. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Julio Jones on the street, keep Paulson, Saubert, and Hooper in the same offense to see if I can't get Julio and catch him off guard. Julio is in front of him. It's caught. And that's going to be a big first down, big first down.
54 yards. That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks...
That was a 54-yard pass, y'all. That was a big first down. That was big. That was huge. For non-football fans, you know, it's just, you know, an idiot throwing a ball. For us football fans, Devontae Freeman stays on his feet, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Falcons. Wow. Yeah, it is, Nick. Wow, another touchdown by Devontae Freeman. Good way for me to, you know, use the R6 to stay on my feet and just score.
It's now 14-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
I'm going to kick this off of Bosher, send it deep.
Moore now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So I don't want to be too, you know, Nostradamus type here and try to call, you know, and predict the future. But he might try to run hurry ups here.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go.
He's going to run a screen. He's going to get swallowed up immediately.
Take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
And with Willie Snead and Crabtree, I'm not going to
attack him here.
definitely not going to run cover 1 man or cover 2 man. I'm going to try to stay in a complete zone. And let's see if I can, good pass over the middle. John Brown, you know, everybody knows him as a former Cardinal.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait.
That was a dangerous pass by him. I mean, you're throwing into double coverage.
Didn't happen on that play.
You know, you're throwing into a zone in between 2 receivers. You know, you're trying to thread the needle there. That could have been picked off. I wouldn't be surprised to see Lamar Jackson roll out here. And in which case he does, I'm going to... Exactly. He rolled out. He was thinking about running. He waited too long. Entirely too long to run. And this is when desperation comes in, because I'm beginning to think because of that timeout at this point in the game, down 14-0, he may try to go for it. And he is.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Jared off the line and try to. And that was just an amazing play, amazing development, amazing everything. If I would have been in cover 2 or something, it may have stopped it, but it didn't. So here we go, first down, 1st and 10. If he throws this ball, he's going to get picked off. I don't know where the flag is. As everyone's seen, there was no receiver in the area whatsoever. Should have been intentional grounding. So I want to run cover 4 quarters in case you, I mean, obviously you can't see what play I picked. And I'm going to try to put some pressure to the pass game. Not so much at the quarterback, but I'm definitely going to put some pressure into the pass game and try to stop the downfield play.
And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
And had it not been for Wallace, or Brown, is that Brown? That's John Brown. John Brown. That would have been a pick. So he's probably going for long play again. I'm going to run cover 4 quarters one more time. Let's try and you know, eliminate the pass game, put pressure in the pass game. You know, and hopefully keep our guys open long enough to. He's going to run Lamar Jackson. That ball's out. You know, we knew it was coming. Eventually, Lamar Jackson is little. So a fumble was, you know, inevitable for the most part.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
All right.
In this case,
so I was going to run a pitch to the outside. But because of the defenders on that side, I'm going to run a dive. And the spin didn't work. If I would have been able to spin out of that, that would have been a long, long rushing touchdown. A very long rushing touchdown. So I'm going to run high, middle, low. And what this play does, basically, again, as you've seen earlier, and again now, he's in cover 1. Maybe a cover 1 man, maybe a cover 1 robber. I'm really unable to tell at this point of the play. I should have snapped the ball. But what that play is basically I'm letting Julio Jones just do what Julio Jones does best, get open. Hoping that Julio Jones can beat the defense. I'm going to run the same play. Again, he's going to come out and cover 1. One safety in the middle of the field. So Julio Jones, this should be another touchdown.
From the shotgun, Ryan looking deep for Julio. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
All right, so the safety dropped back and covered Julio. I didn't really expect, to be honest with you. So now I want to run this HB wheel. And let's see what I get done here. Oh, a pick. Good play.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, the upcoming Super Bowl, so many storylines.
Ridley would have been on, or Sanu would have been the only one open.
33, January 24th, youngest coach ever to take a team to the Super Bowl. Double that age for Bill Belichick, who's 66. And Charles, that's the largest gap between coaches in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, and when you think about it, obviously the age comes into play. But to me,
okay,
it's
so
experience. The number of times that the Patriots have gone to the Super Bowl with Belichick leading them versus Sean McVay's first time in the Super Bowl leading the Rams.
Again, I'm not allowing a lot of passes downfield. You know, if he's going to beat me,
I do like this about Sean McVay.
For the most part, Lamar Jackson's going to have to get the ball.
System, no matter how young he might be. Remember, his grandfather was a head coach and a GM in the
I really don't see any other way for him to win this game without Lamar Jackson running.
To be just fine for him and not too big.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
That was a good way to cover the ball because I was trying to kill Lamar Jackson just then. I'm going to stop the pass and the run up the middle here. I'm going to pinch my receivers. I'm expecting to run up the middle. I was expecting it with Lamar. And another fumble. And I think he's quitting. We might have another quit here. Let's see. we have another quit. Just frustration, unable to do anything. Wow, I can't believe this one. We got a lot of sore losers on Madden, man. They can't finish a game, you know. Did you just throw that? No, it was your brother. Huh? Who threw that lighter? Alright, so we've taken on the... So far tonight, I've taken on the Ravens. I've taken on the Saints, as y'all seen earlier. I've taken on the... Oh, God. Now, this is interesting.
We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got
now I have to take on... What a surprise, the Falcons.
We're set to go.
Again, I have Young Murder 187 here.
With Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
And so, you give my man a shout out in the comments.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee.
Alright, so this might be a 50-50 toss-up here, especially with this guy playing with the Falcons, because obviously we know each other's strengths, we know each other's weaknesses, and I'm just going to run straight at him.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's
it was a good one. This may go easier than what I expected.
11 yards on that pickup.
But good shoestring tackle by DeAndre Campbell, because that was 6 points.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down
Freeman would have, if he would have, the corner, one or the safety, one-on-one. I was going to spin away from him. Freeman's too quick, too elusive. You know, it would have been a touchdown. Alright, so I'm going to run an HB pitch, and I'm going to see if I can confuse the defense. DeAndre Campbell there, but that's not Campbell, that's
it's a loss of a yard there.
Coon, or whatever, however you say his name. Never really did nothing in real life, kind of nobody in my books. But I'm going to run that same middle, high, low that I did against against the Eagles, against the Ravens. But let's see if I can't catch this defense off guard, and it looks like I am.
On second down, Ryan going up top.
Julio Jones wide open. That's a touchdown.
That is caught.
There's no catching him.
Oh my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 69 yards. And the Falcons have taken
again, that was a play that basically put Julio Jones one-on-one with a corner at that time. Actually happened to work because his corner, the outside corner, wasn't in the zone. He was in a flat. The safety was in just single coverage, you know, trying to cover everybody on the field, and everybody was in vertical, so, you know, it confused the defense. Julio one-on-one downfield. He blows past the defender that's guarding him. And, well, you know the rest. And the score sitting at 7-0. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of Julio Jones, a lot of Devontae Freeman here, a lot of Muhammad Sanu, a lot of Calvin Ridley. Just, you know, I don't know what happens in real life, but this offense is entirely too explosive for someone not to put up 35 points a game with.
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
And look at it, Julio Jones. It's a foot race. And luckily, Keanu Neal there to get him down.
Let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try to be aggressive on their first series.
We're going to try to stop the inside run. We're going to send the linebackers.
They'll run here with goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Probably all that know anything about the Falcons.
And now it's 2nd down.
We all know Julio Jones is a beast. He's a man among men.
Ryan now off the bootleg. Throwing middle.
That should have been picked. Deion Jones drops it.
By the linebacker, Deion Jones.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense.
So we're going to see
in this situation,
if we can't catch him off guard here. Cover 3 in the red zone. It should took away a lot of the pass. It's a fumble. DeAndre Campbell. This should go all the way back for a touchdown here.
And there he goes. Past the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Bryant tacks on the extra
and that right there, my friends, now leads the score to be 14-0. And on the verge of another possible, quit. Let's see if I can't kill Young Murder 187.
Wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So out come the Falcons now. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take
the broadcast is at 32:06. In 1 hour, I will be ending the broadcast for everyone that, is watching.
And the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
We got time for about 2 more games, so let's be prepared. Just a man among men. There's nothing you can really do to stop it. Maybe change the defense, keep safeties in the middle of the field, move a linebacker over. You gotta contain Julio Jones.
He's flinging it around really well here.
You gotta contain him. Everybody knows, all of the Falcons playbook is throw to Julio Jones. Let's see.
I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going.
So I'm in cover 2. Again, let's see if I can't stop, neutralize Julio.
There was none there for him.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
All right, I'm going to run cover 3 sky press again.
When you can sit back
a lot of people don't understand in cover 3, a simple curl route, a simple curl route will, deflate a defense, but another thunderous hit.
The ball roam free and brings up 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early game.
All right, guys, I'm back on cover 3 buzz press here.
4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
I'm expecting another Julio Jones. Man, if he gets it, it's going to be the Julio. Mohamed Sanu won't be the one.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Told you, it's going to have to be Julio Jones. Never put nothing past anybody playing with the Falcons. It's just inevitable.
First drive, not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times
it's inevitable.
Really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game.
Yeah, you throw enough time to a receiver like Julio Jones, he's going to get open. Switch my play call to cover 3 buzz sky. God, Julio has 3 receptions for 110 yards. Amazing. Surprised the score isn't a lot worse than what it is. That's another flip. I'm surprised this man is holding on to the ball. This is going to be a run from Freeman, so I'm going to run a cover 0 saw blast. I'm going to pinch my defensive line and try to stop this. That's Devontae Freeman from the 2-yard line. It's unstoppable.
Devontae Freeman taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Falcons draw a bit closer.
So, Here we are, one-score game.
The intelligence level of the guys up front blocking.
See if I can get back here and block this
maybe
kick.
the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with.
All right, so back on offense. Here we go.
Really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And I'm thinking with the way he's throwing the Julio cover 4, this possibly going to be my next thing to try to neutralize Julio Jones.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
all right, so this is going to be a quick pitch.
Than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to lose yards.
Definitely in the
They take
backfield.
him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And the bad thing about playing your own team
the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out.
A lot of times,
so now they have to contend with 2nd and 13.
you have to deal with the fact that this guy is going to know what you're running. And I'm going to slant Julio Jones. He's in cover 2. I'm running the same middle high, low route. So, and the slant to Julio, it really works. It's 3rd and inches. So, I'm going to do something a lot of people don't like doing. It's going to be running my quarterback in a QB sneak to pick up these 1 or 2 yards.
They have planned for this,
and it works.
It's hard to make it happen.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
All right, so the important thing on plays like this is to not force anything.
It's incomplete. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so.
Okay, so he's in cover 2, right?
I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity.
I'm running an HB wheel to try to catch him off balance, and it does work. Julio Jones is wide open.
And it was sudden death. Amici. The Colts got the ball. They scored. No one talked about anything, but boy, what an exciting game. As time went on, people started talking about fairness. So the overtime rule finally got changed. If you score first with a touchdown, the game's over. Otherwise, you keep playing. I think that's pretty cool. And in our 2 championship games this year, we had overtime in both. Tom Brady and the Patriots won the toss, went downfield, scored a touchdown, ball game. Drew Brees and the Saints won the coin toss, threw an interception. The Rams kicked the field goal and won. Defense still exists if you care to play it.
The way he just ran his defender out.
Rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on
What's
that
up,
play,
man?
But it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He goes underneath to Freeman.
For y'all out there, Young Murder finally he joined the chat. You know, Young Murder, welcome to my broadcast. You're now live on YouTube.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
What's happening?
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
My YouTube name, Malcolm Piper. Look me up. I got a Falcons beanie on in it.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this is in.
And I can't believe that one. He just didn't even go for the ball.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
You from the A? Okay, I just played somebody earlier that had the Saints. He was from a small town outside of New Orleans. I forgot what the name of it was.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with.
But that's where I'm from. The A. What's that? All right, y'all. So as of right now, I gotta quit calling out my plays.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to be taken down.
It's good defense. All over me, couldn't get nothing going on that play.
And it'll be 4th and long. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Good block. Good block.
They are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance?
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down.
All right, y'all. Y'all see what I'm doing here?
Now they're out there again.
I'm expecting an all-out assault from Julio Jones right here.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing
I'm putting it like this for y'all watching the broadcast. I pick square.
Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Say, man. Hey, after the game, if you can hit my YouTube channel, like, subscribe. I always be putting, well, no, I just actually started these broadcasts today, but I'll be sharing like little videos of Madden on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I've been having a lot of homeboys be breaking it down, and you know what I'm saying, just teaching people how to play it a little bit better. But you a good challenge. You a good challenge though. That's touchdown. There ain't no catching that boy.
20, 10, touchdown,
that was a good touchdown. There wasn't no catching him.
Jones, 67 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
As as a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done.
For the one person that just joined.
Throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
You in the middle of a game right now that's real good. 14-14, Falcons versus Falcons.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the
all right, let's hit him with some trickery here, y'all.
Offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
He on top of that one. Let's try to change the play on him.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. Now they go straight.
Oh, good play, good play.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Get up! Back to the running game. It's Freeman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
To throw on 2nd down. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Yeah, I had to give my boy Freeman a little bit of game. He hadn't had none.
13 yards out. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping
boy?
for to
Right?
get an offensive tummy.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Oh, good run. Good run. That's gone. That's touchdown.
Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown.
Couldn't catch him.
Devontae Freeman.
Do what?
76 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied in the fourth quarter.
Boy, done tied the game up 21-21. Let's see if I can't break the tie. Oh, good hit. We need to make it to the 20.
About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's Ryan to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Got check time on both sides. And now
good stop.
So get it up to about the 28-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Well, they gave it a shot, quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, turn your mic up a little bit.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Oh, picked off. Good interception, man.
Jones, the linebacker, and his guys are going to take over at the 31.
Go for that one, too.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Get up! I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
All right, we need to stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Now the Falcons.
That was the first time all game Julio Jones on either side.
The 31 now on 1st first and 10.
Then stop. That's unbelievable there.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Freeman again. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Ryan. He's got Sanu. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Ryan now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bruce Irvin in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Ryan to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He's going to field this at the 4. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And here now come the Falcons. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out. Get to overtime.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
All alone. 20. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
That was a good touchdown. That was a good game.
In this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to
Malcolm Piper, you can go ahead. Look for, when you type in Malcolm, like Malcolm X, and then Piper, P-I-P-E-R. I'm still going to be live after this game, so when I end this broadcast, you better go back and watch it. But I have a Falcons beanie on.
You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure.
Okay. Hey, you need to stay off the bed.
It's Desmond Trufant, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
All right, y'all. So one loss since the broadcast began. Shout out to Young Murder 187 for handing me that loss.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous.
All right, y'all, here I go. For my one viewer, shout out to you. Game against the Chiefs.
With the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
All right, so if you look at my screen, again, I want to run that medium, high, low post route. Or middle, high, low post route, excuse me. And I'm going to see if I can't get Julio Jones off a deep. Let's see.
Throwing now, Ryan on first.
We got Sanu. Good job by the defense there.
But let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense.
In this game here, I'm just going to play.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
ISIS 96, welcome to the broadcast. Hope you ain't really ISIS.
To throw again, Ryan throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
I see that. I was like, oh man. You know, I usually give everybody a shout out. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, the government knocking on my door.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive,
but you on my YouTube channel, man, after the game, if you can, like and subscribe to it.
And really get them amped up as they go forward.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I've been on the broadcast for right about an hour now, and so far I done took one L. And it was the last game, man, and I played the Falcons. The dude knew what he was doing. You know, you playing the team you always play with, you don't know how to shut him down. He beat me by a touchdown, though. It was close.
On first down, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Where are you from, man?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
down. Okay, yeah, you the third person tonight I done played from the boot.
22.
Yeah, I'm 1-1 against people from the boot right now.
So 2 first downs, so that moves the ball to the 42.
All right, man.
First and 10. Freeman.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive.
As a matter of fact, the dude that might be watching right now might be the other dude from the boot.
Didn't happen on that play.
Because he was, me right here, I'm from Atlanta, but I stay in Texas. I've been in Texas now I've been in Texas for a while. Shoot, about 13, 14 years going on.
On second down,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Nah, I'm from a little town up north called Waco. Been staying up here now. Okay. Yeah, that dude right there, the dude that just commented on my deal, he from the boot. Yeah, there's a dude up there right now from the boot. What's up, Murder?
And he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
Oh, y'all know each other?
Right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come.
Oh, okay, okay.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On third down, that's Freeman, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36.
That's a bit Murder. Appreciate you for watching the channel, man.
Extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Murder, that was a good game, man.
And Bryant's kick is good. And
that was a good game, bro.
To a 3-0 advantage.
Real talk.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever.
Hey, Murder, I was just telling old boy the zone right now that you know what I'm saying? He from the boot too.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy.
Say, look out, bro. What part of the boot you from?
The Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Okay.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends.
Hey,
second down and 17.
Look out, bro. Murder say he from Shreveport.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that should have been picked off.
Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Say, Murder, if you want to, man, hop on the game, man. Add me as a friend. We'll hit you up online sometime. You know what I'm saying? Play in a couple one-on-one, man.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
This is Freeman. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there. Get up! Here's Freeman. And he'll be
taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now it's Freeman, and an alley to run. And now running right through it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Look out, Murder. What you think the score's gonna be, man? Give me a prediction on the final, Murder.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other bats in the league.
Nah. That's why I say him give me the prediction, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. You might, hey, I was up 14-0 on him, lost 21-28. Came back, put together a comeback on him.
It's not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Win or lose, this is my last game for the night, so I got to put on.
Here's Ryan.
Oh, who's that, Eric Berry?
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the 37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game, but, you know, the Patriots...
Nobody believes in them.
Yeah, right. They're playing that underdog card, but I thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady, were you guys just trying to use that for your own motivation? He said no comment because they were. They know they're not the underdog.
They know it, but when you've been that great for this long,
you need something.
You've got to find something.
It might be Murder 25-10.
Give him credit.
Let's see.
He made his team buy that and believe in it when no one else in the country did. And I think it really started with their first playoff game this year when the Chargers came to town. I know I picked the Chargers against them. A lot of people picked the Chargers. They took that as, well, no one believes in us. Everyone thinks we're not as good. They were just wrong about that part, as we were wrong about the Chargers beating them.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Let's see if I can put a stop to that real quick, y'all.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole
He say
25-10.
It might be like 24-10 or something like that. It ain't gonna be no 25.
On second down, Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
What happened?
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I can't have none of that deep stuff to the corner of the end zone,
step
man.
for step in coverage.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Say murder.
Ninth play of the drive.
Hey, he don't slow right here. Something going on. I don't know what it is, though.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is
Coach.
Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
He had 5 men, murder.
And while that
5 dudes running vertical.
An insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They love to take
Oh, but he missed the kick.
Time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding.
All right,
against the
31
letdown
seconds
there.
and 2 timeouts.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Butker now to kick this
So I'm
one
going to take the
away.
lead before half, huh?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just
Dakota Ross.
And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Here's Ryan. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds
To follow
to go
him,
before halftime.
Jesus invites you to follow him.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's got his star
Say murder.
receiver. It's
What I say?
Jones
Take the
for a
lead before
Falcon
half.
touchdown. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are in for 6. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, that was a good little play. Can't leave Julio one-on-one like that. You leave Julio like that one-on-one, that just give me the opportunity right there to go ahead and air out one time.
Anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Of who?
All right, Coach.
Want to see a picture of who?
We welcome everyone back for quarter
Sorry,
number
honey.
3.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Hey, so I keep telling everybody, bro, Tyreek Hill like a little Julio Jones, man.
To begin quarter number 3. They're close game. They're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the...
And got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab with that leg. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Ain't Pennywise that clown? Boy, no, you tripping. Trying to watch that before you go to bed. Or see a picture before you go to bed. You done lost your marbles. What you done did. I ain't getting up to change your draws when you poop on yourself in the middle of the night because you can't sleep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Hey, don't get picked off down here now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down.
I had to do you one dirty just then, bro. What's happening?
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Look at me. You better not be lazy in the morning.
And the blitz does come. He is going to find Hill here. And down
what up over there?
15,
Something serious.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first
That boy,
down.
there's something serious, bro. Hey, no cap, I can't even. Yeah.
Mahomes now.
Good night, buddy.
5 straight completions here in this second
bit.
half. 1st and 10. Now a pitch out to Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments.
No, we ain't doing it like that. No, sir.
Essence of the running game.
No, can't do it like that.
Play there, and now it's third down.
It drive until forever, though.
Down tonight, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Ware takes the give from Mahomes.
Okay, that was good one. Spencer Ware.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware taking it in from a yard out.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
The Chiefs are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there.
I was hoping you missed that one.
For 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough
9
one for the
plays.
defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow
I
down
needed
this
you to
running
miss
game,
that one.
because on that particular
I was
play,
praying.
they had no answer.
Butker now to kick
Side,
this
though.
one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Ooh.
He probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Jones break. Julio Jones all alone. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 77 yards.
I'm about to go. This is my last game. This is the last game we'll play.
Long one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Hey, say, look out, dude.
8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
I don't know, you know, but I got like a little bulldozer on my team, though.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. This time Ryan will throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Austin Hooper from a yard out. And the Falcons are in for 6. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them.
Fourth quarter pressure.
Receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders.
Murder's good to see Steve see here on this game, though, man. It's the last one for the night, but I'm gonna set your friend request. Definitely hit you up tomorrow if I catch you online.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Bruce Irvin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On second down, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation in there. But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And this one's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep them up.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20, 10.
Oh, good run back.
For a Kansas City touchdown. In for the score. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a one.
Oh, I could have blocked that.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had the big return for a touchdown. So the
ooh, that's supposed to be blocked. I tripped out.
And go for
I stopped him in course. And he supposed to block that one.
And come back and rely on your defense.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Ryan.
Oh.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland.
Ooh.
Score. Touchdown. Kansas City.
Ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen. That fool was wide open and curled in. He's supposed to keep running.
Point after, right
That fool's supposed to keep running with the ball. Or keep running on the route. That's a touchdown if he keep running, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority.
Ooh, this fool stayed on his route. That's sick. I tried to burn you downfield one time. That fool did not stay on his route. It's crazy.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Ryan. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Anthony Hitchens in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around.
Oh, man.
There as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Ooh, we need a turnover. You don't run the ball, so. My defense up.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry.
Don't blame me, I do the same thing.
1st down. Got to figure now after getting that
tired, bro.
I
got school tomorrow. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning.
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security.
Making dumb play calls, really.
They come in the ball for the guys.
The dumb reads, dumb decisions, murder.
A good chance of ending up winning this game.
The 6 yards on the pickup.
Sorry, though.
The 1st and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll give it to him up the middle. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it, they do.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total
That's the turnover I needed right there.
And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Freeman again, a first down carry. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. And they'll try and preserve that lone timeout as he comes up and clocks it here on the spike. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a 2nd down. Back to throw. And pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ooh, a dive and interception, bro.
Big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just.
You might well run that one out.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Say murder. After this one, I'm gonna call it tonight, bro. I gotta get up for class in the morning, man. But I get out of school like 12:10, so sometime tomorrow after I finish my homework and stuff, I'll hit you up.
His 18-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense.
Hey, say murder.
Here.
He said go ahead. You probably heard him. He said go ahead and send him a friend request so he can knock you out, man.
This, in all probability, another.
If you can't see it on the screen, it's ISIS 9-6.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame.
All right, bro, I got you, man. Hey, I'm going to hit you up tomorrow, too, though. All right, bro. All right, murder, I'm off, man. 5 seconds left. When that clock hits 0-0, I'm gone, man. All right, bro. All right, man.
Well, I know it points in this when you